Are you trying to hook your parents up with some extra protection at home? Choosing the right firearm can be a tough call, isn't it? Don't worry. Here are 7 guns that are perfect for senior citizens. Heritage Rough Rider .22 Revolver. The Heritage .22 is available in a variety of configurations. The Rough Rider .22 is an engineering marvel. It has little pressure and the metal doesn't have to take much abuse. The Heritage lacks bling, but it always works well. The revolver is accurate and inexpensive to buy and fire. The Heritage is a good choice for small games and may be used for personal defense within the .22 Magnum cylinder installed. The Heritage Rough Rider revolvers are marketed as unique and customizable old Western-style guns. The Heritage Rough Rider .22 caliber revolver has a secure cylinder lockup and is chambered for .22 LR and .22 Magnum cartridges. For optimal barrel and cylinder gap and ammunition performance, the machine barrel is micro-threaded and inserted into the frame. The hammer block is protected by the recoil shield and has a red dot indicator that indicates when the gun is ready for use. For functionality and style, the flat-sided hammer is paired with exotic Cocobolo grips. Smith & Wesson Governor. This weapon is unquestionably outstanding in terms of versatility. Saying that the Governor's revolver is bad is debatable, but it has so many advantages. It is built with a huge bore and can fire 45 ACP, 410 bore shotgun bullets, and 45 long Colt. Since it isn't the lightest revolver on the market, it isn't the best choice for concealed carry, but it's one of your greatest options for tactical applications and home protection. You'll have enough ammunition with its 6-round capacity to eliminate threats and targets. Its firing system is hammered externally. This revolver is without a doubt perfect in terms of accuracy. Additionally, it boasts wonderful sights. Its recoil is pretty good too. You can become an expert at handling it properly with a little practice. You can enjoy shooting this revolver once you've done that. If this pistol has a flaw, it's probably because it costs a lot of money. However, it is obvious that the price has been inflated. After all, it functions flawlessly as a weapon for home protection. Taurus TH9 9mm. The Taurus has 2 strong points, and they are: it is reasonably priced, it is dependable. The pistol's double-action first shot and manual safety with decocker appeal to older shooters. The pistol's single-action firing mode provides excellent accuracy. The 9mm is a viable defensive option, but it lacks the recoil of larger calibers. The TH9 is an underappreciated gem. The Taurus TT 9mm pistol has a 17+1 capacity and a matte finish 4.27-inch barrel. The grips are polymer, and the pistol is topped with front and rear Novak drift adjustable sights. The TH9 full-frame mag holds 17 rounds. Every model comes with 2 magazines. A firing pin safety prevents accidental firing when the pistol is dropped. The lever also has a third position that safely decocks the hammer. Beretta Px4 Storm. The Beretta Px4 Storm is a semi-automatic pistol designed for personal defense. Beretta's design features a lightweight polymer construction, modular trigger group, Picatinny rail, and changeable grip. Unlike the Beretta 92-96 M9 line, the PX4's trigger guard is rounded for easier concealment. The earlier version's takedown pin has been replaced by a spring-loaded bar accessible through frame recesses on both sides, which must be grasped and pulled down concurrently to release the slide. The slide spring is doubly captive, with one end inserted roughly an inch into the transfer block and the other end inserted into a receiving hole in the front of the slide. It is a full assembly that has been captured by the polymer guide. The magazine holds the top round immediately behind the breech end of the barrel, requiring only a slight feed ramp. As a result, the barrel can completely support the case. The barrel's 6R rifling produces counterclockwise torque, which the locking system uses to reduce the amount of pressure needed from the rotating barrel locks cam and pin system to effect unlocking. The cam pin on the steel transfer block is 5mm broad and 2mm deep. The complete hammer unit mechanism can be removed from the PX4 as a single group without the use of special tools. This provides for easy cleaning of the firing mechanism. Kimber K6S. The K6S is a well-designed, well-made handgun with a smooth DA and SA trigger and excellent concealability. There are no bogus tool marks, tremendous craftsmanship, or inferior materials under the hood. The 3-inch barrel alters the balance significantly. The balance and increased sight radius make it an excellent option for an EDC weapon. The sight radius of a snub-nosed handgun is extremely small. There is nothing that can be done about it. However, Kimber appears to assist the shooter with a reduced sight radius by incorporating a prominent slot along the top strap that draws your attention to the front sight. Of course, the ringing of the steel when you aim and press the shot is evidence. The front sight is a low serrated ramp that is pinned in position. There are many revolvers that aren't worth the money, but this isn't one of them. It outperforms its price range and provides adequate concealment. K6S compact revolvers are perfect for backup, concealed carry, and home protection. With a smallest cylinder capable of holding 6 rounds of .357 Magnum, also compatible with .38 Special, the small frame, 2-inch barrel, and 1.39-inch diameter cylinder of the Kimber K6S are machined from the highest quality stainless steel for better integrity, strength, and resistance to the elements. Other important design features of the Kimber K6S revolver include a smooth match-grade trigger that inspires confidence while ensuring accuracy, an internal hammer and edges that are rounded and blended to help prevent a hang-up when the revolver is removed from concealment, and superior ergonomics and grip design that creates an extremely shooter-friendly revolver. Taurus 942. The pinned, serrated ramp front sight is pretty standard for revolvers of this type, but the rear sight is unusual. Taurus chose a drift-adjustable backside blade over a milled-in square notch at the tail end of the top strap. It has a low, non-obtrusive profile with a small drift adjustment screw on the left side. The barrel has a complete underlug that serves as a shroud for the ejector rod, which is short and knurled. Because the ejector is .22 LR in size, it will not empty the longer spent cartridges unless you give it a firm tap with the ejector star directed towards the earth. 22 WMR cartridge cases will not eject from the cylinder. The fluted cylinder swings out from the frame's left side and turns counterclockwise. The frame is dull bead blasted, but the ejector rod, smooth face trigger, wedge-shaped cylinder release, and hammer are polished. Because this revolver is single action and double action, the short, checkered hammered spur can be used to manually cock the revolver for single action discharge. The small rubber grip is intended to be portable, has a slim profile with a more aggressively textured rear strap that holds onto the palm of the shooting hand. The sides have molded-in checkering, and the front strap has thumb rest ridges and finger slots. It's an excellent fit for a wide range of hand sizes, particularly for a soft-shooting revolver like this one. The 942 in .22 Magnum weighs 23 ounces, aluminum frame model chambered in the less expensive. The 942 is an excellent companion piece for your beloved rimfire rifle. It can be used to control pests with rimfire shot shells, thrown into a pack for casual plinking in the great outdoors, or used as a low-recoil backup defensive choice. And if you like compact rimfire revolvers simply because they're enjoyable to shoot, the 942 is worth considering. SIG P 238. This handgun is suitable for both older males and women. It is designed in a classic manner, making it appealing to those looking for a fashionable handgun. This incredible pistol is made entirely of metal. You're probably thinking that it's going to be weighty. However, the weight of this handgun is only 15.2 ounces, making it appropriate for carrying by elderly people. This one is accurate and simple to manage. The P238 is made of aluminum and has a stainless steel slide, with the exception of the HD model, which is all stainless steel. Initially, the P238 pistols had standard sights with night sights available as an upgrade. However, night sights are standard in all current versions. Many versions have had an ambidextrous thumb safety standard, or as an option since 2012, full-sized steel sights should be standard in all handguns in this class. The P238 has an excellent quick SA trigger. This pistol field strips similarly to your trusted 1911. By the way, do shoot down that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any informative and exciting videos like this. Revolvers have dominated the field of weaponry since their invention, thanks to their incredible strength and ability to discharge multiple calibers. Are you interested? Then this video will undoubtedly amuse you. 6 new revolvers to buy in 2023. Okay then, bye for now.